Hey, it's me, Connor, and let me fix this. There. Now you can see my pretty face. But yeah, I was looking online last night. My friend told me to go see this dude, Tristan Sky. He's on YouTube, and he posts videos about naturally transitioning to male. So I said, hey, what the hell? I went ahead and looked at them. I looked at about 6 of his videos, and I decided that, hey, this is not a bad idea. He's doing this all as, testing it on himself and everything like that, and stuff like that. And I was like, this really doesn't seem like a bad idea. I might want to go ahead and do this. So today, I was looking online. I was looking about a bunch of supplements that'll help, like yam oil and wild oat extract or something like that. Then I've got Tribulus terrestris and DHEA and a bunch of estrogen blockers and T boosters, and I mean there's so much out there. But the best place to go is if you're looking at the in like a GNC or at a mineral shop or a vitamin store. Go to the sports medicine section, because that's where a bunch of your stimulants and steroids and what have you are going to be there. Actually, they're performance enhancing drugs. They're not going to show up, and they're not going to show up on a drug test, because they're just there to boost your muscle and boost your T levels, which is going to boost your aggressiveness. And if you're a bio guy and you've got your natural amount of testosterone, it's just going to boost you up and make you go faster, make you run harder, longer, make you have sex like crazy. Like, this thing will fuck with your libido. But I went there today. I went to the vitamin shop in Chesapeake, and I picked up this little thing. It's called Tribex, the king of testosterone boosters, and it says take 1 or 2 tablets in the morning and 1 to 2 tablets 6 to 8 hours later. Do not exceed 6 tablets in 24 hours. And I know there's 24 hours in a day, and if you divide that by 8, that makes 3. And if you divide it by 6, that makes 4. So, yeah, you can take 1 every 6 hours. That comes out to 4. You can take 2 every 3 hours, and that comes out to 6. You cannot take 2 every 4 hours, because that comes out to 8, and 8 is bad. You don't want to OD on this stuff, and you definitely don't want to spike it up too much, because the last thing that we need is for, some guy to be on the news who's just, like, killed everybody in sight because he was pretty much on a T rampage, and he got angry at his shoe and decided to throw it through somebody's head or something like that. That's the last thing we need. But yeah, it's what I'm taking is Tribulus terrestris, and I was looking at the generic, the name brand, the store brand stuff, which actually does not have the cool labels on them. It's like, hey, you'll run like Kenyans, blah blah blah. But this does say you have to cycle on it, which on the store brands of these, they do not say cycle, and that's a problem that a lot of people are having, is that they're not cycling these meds, and you have to cycle these. You can take them 4 days on, 1 day off, 3 days on, 1 day off, 5 days on, 2 days off. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but you you gotta cycle these, because if you keep taking them every single day, then, you know, they're not gonna work, and your estrogen levels are gonna go up. One thing about this, about the name brand that's is weird, is that the bottle does not say what the store brands say. The store brands say, warnings, may increase estrogen levels, because this is a T booster. T booster, not an estrogen blocker. If you're looking for something that's an estrogen blocker, there's other medicines. Like, I go to the vitamin shop, so I go to the sports medicine section. They've got like an under lock and key and everything, so none of those high school jocks can steal it. You have to be 18. You have to show a license to get them. So a lot of my younger viewers and everything, I don't know. I mean, I look like I'm 13, but, you know, I don't get carded over there because I buy shit from there all the time. But and it helped that I had a cigarette in my mouth. But yeah, I mean, there's just like an entire shelf filled with T boosters and estrogen blockers, and that's probably the best thing about you know, FTMs, is the amount of you know, T boosters and estrogen blockers that are available. For NTFs, you know, they really don't have much of a selection to choose from, except for, you know, probably like some stuff for women. But like, I mean, I was looking at the DHEA today, and I was looking at it and I was like, you know what, this really isn't a T booster, more as a, you know, altogether vitamin. It's got magnesium and bromine or something like that in it. I don't know. But it's more like a multivitamin than anything else. And this only has, well, it has Tribulus terrestris, and it's got cellulose, carmelose, calcium carbonate, sorbitol, stearic acid, which is why a lot of trans guys actually get stomach aches and heartburn when they're taking this. Magnesium, some big ass word I can't pronounce, maltodextrin dextrose monohydrate, titanium dioxide, cobra. No, I'm joking. There's no cobra in it, but you know, there's just like, you know, this is a slew of stuff that is not going to show up on any tests or anything. So if you're on a sports team, you know, you can go ahead and take this. All it's going to show is that you've got super high levels of testosterone, and that's what you want. So yeah, but if you are having problems, if you're on your little what is it called, monthly madness, you might want to start it, and you have been for a while, like longer than you should, then you should probably start taking an estrogen blocker instead of a T booster, because odds are that your estrogen levels are going up with your testosterone levels, and so you're just getting angry and bleeding at the same time. So and I know I shouldn't probably have said that, but you know, that's how it is. And again, my videos are going a bit long, and I just want to quit talking so that, you know, you can have your day back. But just talking to you about this, I will let you guys know if this works. I'm not gonna let monthly madness go on for more than a week. So if it doesn't, it doesn't, and I'll go to an estrogen block and I'll tell you how that is. All right, see you guys.